you will be avenged. For I am the last dab bender.
Hello and welcome back to another Shite-y video. I'm Aiden, but you should probably already know that.
Rest assured, I'm not always making it up as I go along. Occasionally there's a plan.
Okay, I'm sorry. What the hell is going on? We're not the only clones. How many of us are there? There's a fair few.
It's the mark of a clone.
Why are we here? Well, the original.
He's not the original!
He uses us for videos. I handled it, but, it was another faulty one. Okay, yeah, no, I'll then change stuff.
Yeah, you may be able to lock the bedroom door, but I've got 8 of the electric prints. There is no mystery. There's only content. There is no mystery. There is no mystery. There is no mystery. There's only content.
Hi. What you just sat through was a bunch of clips that never resolved. I thought I'd give a little bit of clarification on the secret history of this channel, because at one point it was all quite a bit of a roller coaster.
I don't have a lot of time. They're hot on my trail and, well, it won't be long before they catch up.
And you know, look, MatPat's not here around to siphon through the nonsense and get some results, so I'm here to just put it plainly. So, for a long time, there has been this conspiracy, and believe it or not, it has to do with clone betrayal. Let me paint you a word picture. In the beginning, it was just Aiden 1 and Aiden 2. They made some skits together, had a bit of fun. Eventually, Aiden 1 realized that more clones meant more funny.
Oh, yes, cheese. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
At least that's what he thought. So he went and made Aiden number 3. Now I know what you're thinking. All of these names, very creative. The problem with the creation of Aiden 3 is he did it without talking to Aiden 2. He just kind of went behind his back a little bit. Now when Aiden 2 found out, naturally he felt inadequate, like he was being replaced. So he went on a bit of a bender, and by bender I mean he went and made a butt ton of his own clones. These ended up becoming his elites, the only ones that knew his true colors, basically. Because what he went and did after that is he went and captured Aiden 1. Just put him in a cupboard or something. I don't know, the details are a bit vague and not really explored. He was trapped. And after doing all this, Aiden number 2 masqueraded as the original. No one knew outside of these few, like the clones that helped him overthrow. Everything was kind of okay for a while. Aiden number 2 had a bit of a dance montage after the overthrow. It was pretty cool. He danced really well. The music was very aptly chosen. I'm not ready to power down. Time moves on, and more clones are being mistreated and overworked, and just kind of going missing when they start to think for themselves. After a while of being mistreated, a lot of the clones wanted to fight back. It started off small as just little ways of rebelling. All the clones had, well, we call it a clone identifier, but it probably just looks like a bracelet, just like a wristband type thing.
This is the mark of a clone.
One of these. Now, if you actually go back and look at some of the videos, you'll notice sometimes we're wearing them, sometimes we're not. And when we're wearing them, that's just someone who might know any better, might just be fresh out the machine, and they're just there to do some skits. But if you notice, sometimes not all of them are wearing them. And after those videos, it didn't take long for them to disappear. Got found out, get kicked out.
It's fine, really. I was just wondering, why weren't you wearing this? Oh, that must have just come off or fallen off.
Well, if you ask me, I think you've been watching too much YouTube. I'll be honest, I'm a little hazy on the details. Maybe they're not alive? Anyway, long story short, bracelets were being removed. And one by one, they were trying to get their message out there. Yada, yada, yada. Clone uprising. Now, eventually, all of these rebellious clones find the original. He was in like a basement or something. It was a dark room, that's all I remember. After freeing the original, naturally, they go to confront number 2. And number 1 apologized. The original just had a conversation. You know what, we'll play the clip. You abandoned me. I'm sorry. I never wanted to replace you. I just had so many ideas. I filled notebooks with stories that no one will ever see. And I thought, I only got number 3 to help us. I thought more of me, more of us was a good thing. I never meant to replace you. I never meant to make you feel less than. And I'm sorry. I was chasing a dream. It was our dream! Together. We were supposed to do it together. We still can. Together. And then they probably kissed or something. It's not important. What is important is there's nothing else afoot. It's all solved. It's all worked out. Nothing else. That's the whole mess of pancakes. Thank you so much for watching another Shite-y video. Catch you next time. Thumbs up. I don't remember how to finish a video. Bye.
I hate myself.